And don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say.
It's been an interesting life.
Oh, well. La-di-da, la-di-da.
You can't help but to think about legacy.
You should call.
Yes, well, I have.
Do you think about it, and what
Never.
do you think it is? No.
I don't think about a legacy at all. No. Because it's over. Done. We did that. Moving on.
I don't want to make those sacrifices, and the bottom line is nobody should have to.
Nobody thinks of me as badass because the implication of being badass is like, oh, you're really, like sexy.
Wait a minute, did you just say nobody
really
thinks
sexy.
of you as badass?
Yeah, badass is sexy, isn't it? What is badass?
Badass is Diane Keaton. The Hollywood legend looked happy, smiling with her beloved golden retriever, Reggie, in what would turn out to be her last Instagram post back in April. She was seen walking him almost daily in her Brentwood neighborhood, but a source tells ET a few months ago, those strolls suddenly stopped.
Rescued 19, person down.
Paramedics arrived here Saturday morning at Diane's Brentwood home. Her cause of death has been kept private. Diane's 25-year-old son, Duke, was spotted outside the house yesterday wearing 2 crosses, a subtle tribute to one of his mother's iconic looks. Diane's passing was sudden and unexpected to many who were close to her, including songwriter Carole Bayer Sager, who just 10 months ago collaborated with Diane on a song, First Christmas.
She was magical. I had no idea that she was sick, like in the way that she was.
Can you tell me about your last visit with her?
Yeah, her house did not burn down in the fires, but it was damaged, so much so she couldn't live in it. So she lived with a friend down in Palm Springs for 5 months. And when she came back, I went over to see her maybe 2 weeks ago. And she was thinner than she had been when I'd seen her last, but she was happy to see me. I had brought her some cookies, and she was eating them like she was hungry. I mean, she was really eating them, and that made me happy.
Carole, how do you think Diane would want us to remember her?
She loved acting. She loved her children. I spoke to Duke a lot. He was living with her, so he's a great son. I think she loved life.
Yeah.
She took a big bite out of life.
And as celeb tributes pour in, her Father of the Bride co-stars Steve Martin and Martin Short honored Diane last night on stage.
I think he's adorable.
I don't like him.
Oh, George.
Give me a kiss the bride.
E.T. was on set of the original and the sequel, where Diane gushed about their friendship.
I just wish Marty were on every movie with me all the time, every day, every minute of every day, all my life.
And the bond between this First Wives Club trio is also unbroken.
We're collectively known as, what, the Dunces? The
Three Stooges, yeah.
You don't own me.
I can tell you just hated working together. Just hated it.
Yeah, we did. Every moment was torture.
I don't want to look at either one of them, man.
Really, I had enough.
Bette Midler posting, "I cannot tell you how unbearably sad this makes me." Goldie Hawn, in a statement to ET, said, "Diane, we aren't ready to lose you. You never like praise, so humble, but now you can't tell me to shut up, honey." Also heartbroken, Diane's co-star in The Godfather, Al Pacino. Quote, "Her passing has taken me totally by surprise. The two once dated, and he nearly proposed, but Diane told me she's kind of responsible for his success."
I'd been cast before Al Pacino in Godfather 1. Is this not weird? They didn't want him to play that part. And we worked together in front of them, and they gave him the job. Do you believe that? After he had auditioned before, and they didn't want him. And what would The Godfather have been without Al Pacino?
The headline is, Diane Keaton gets
That's
Al
right. Where do
Pacino
I
cast in The Godfather.
You don't want me to live with you.
I don't want you to live with me. Whose idea was it?
Mine.
Yeah.
Former love Woody Allen also speaking out about Diane's death. Quote, "I never read a single review of my work and cared only what Keaton had to say about it."
He gave me a job. Nobody had. And so that propelled me to have more opportunities.
Leo called Diane unapologetically herself. Meryl named her our American treasure. Her book club co-stars Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen all still in shock.
Everybody stay in touch?
Yeah.
Yes?
So much, yes.
Even with Diane.
Oh my God, I know I'm off.
Her The Family Stone co-star, Sarah Jessica Parker, writing, "I will cherish those memories on set."
I mean, who doesn't know the rules?
I'm sorry, I was just watching.
You're back.
I think that life without humor is just, you know, kind of unbearable. And people like that, they're just, you know, they show up and life is elevated a little bit for you. You know what I mean?
Just hours after Diane's passing, Reese Witherspoon visibly fought back tears while paying tribute to her cherished mentor.
I'm gonna try and get through this without tearing up. Hi. I was 15 years old at my second, maybe my third movie audition, and she goes, "Who are you?" And I said, "I'm Reese Witherspoon, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee." And she was like, "Well, you're hired."
I directed a television movie called Wildflower. I think anybody can relate to, and feeling that people don't like you, and overcoming your fears.
My name is Alice Copeland.
E.T. was on set of that 1991 TV movie, which also co-starred Patricia Arquette, who today told E.T., quote, "I love Diane Keaton. She's one of a kind. There will never be another one like her."
No, I have nothing to say about that.
Of course, E.T. saw that firsthand during our 5 decades with the film icon.
I've always enjoyed that aspect of being an actress, you know, kissing the guys, all of them. Every one of them.
Other actresses say, well, you know, I mean, it's what we do and it's part of the job.
That's ridiculous. It's really a blast.
Yeah, Diane was always fearless, fashionable, and fiercely independent, especially when it came to the topic of aging.
People are abandoned when they get old, really old, and that's horrible. I mean, I want to stay healthy.
You know, the old stigma that 50 is the end of the career is like history after
No,
this.
the end of the career and the end of the life is when you're dead. Life is too profoundly amazing to think that it's over when you're 50. God, I mean, it's not over until it's over.
How old were you when you evinced your first interest in acting?
Oh, I think I must have been 5. The need to be in front of people. Ugh, wasn't that pathetic? I still need it. It's hideous.
I can't do that!
Well, I think that's the fun of acting, though, is the extremes of it.
That's it! I'm in! I can't make it here, okay? Another 6,000!
You want to throw yourself into situations that would never happen in your own life.
Diane Keaton.
Diane was 32 years old when she won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in Annie Hall.
This is something.
It was such a shock. I wasn't really prepared for it.
In 1997, E.T. visited her office just after receiving her 3rd nomination for Marvin's Room, and her stance on Oscar fashion is peak unapologetic Diane.
Do designers call you up?
No designers are calling me up, no. You know, I am one of the worst dressed, and I have a big responsibility to live up to, don't I? I'm gonna really, you better believe I was on that list.
So you have to make sure you do it again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited.
What you might not know, Diane's quirky style was inspired by childhood trips to Goodwill with her mom.
It's all black and white. The closet is filled with black and white clothes.
Really?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Suits, skirts, turtlenecks. Her love of hats was inspired by Cary Grant. She was rarely seen without one, in part to protect her skin after battling skin cancer at just 21, and because she, quote, hated her hair.
Here are a few of my hats. As you can see, I have a problem. I'm addicted. Well, you know what you can do? You can do this. And that's going to cover a lot of problems with your hair.
Diane's spin class teacher shared she even worked out in her famous hats, and she rocked her signature look when she appeared in Justin Bieber's Ghost music video.
I settle for the ghost of you.
Music has always been a part of Diane's life. Before she was a household name, she got her start on Broadway.
We used to annoy her because she did start her theatrical life in hair. And so we would sing.
That's right.
At one another short of
I'm embarrassed.
She landed a role in the original Broadway cast at 22.
I did have a little solo. Licorice lips like candy, keep my cocoa handy.
Among her other passions, writing. She published a handful of books, including 3 memoirs.
I think it's important to document to yourself what you've learned as you've gotten older.
Diane also flipped and preserved houses. 7 months ago, she quietly put her Los Angeles dream home on the market for nearly $29 million as her health reportedly took a turn. While Diane counted Woody Allen, Warren Beatty, and Al Pacino among her high-profile romances, she never tied the knot.
I have no idea what husband material is. Are you kidding? I mean, look at me. What would I know?
How come you never got married? Let me ask you that.
I really don't know. It didn't happen. It didn't happen for me. As you know, Warren Beatty said, I am a very late developer. Everything came really slow to me.
I think I was just way too involved in fantasies, probably, to really be serious about marriage.
And the role Diane was most proud of? Mom. She adopted her 2 kids in her 50s.
The biggest challenge for me is, of course, the grappling work with, being a mother. And also, I have to say, being an old parent and also being a single woman without a father. Unfortunately, it's not a perfect situation.
I'm always going to be there. I'll be there. That's the single greatest thing I've ever done in my life is adopt my 2 children.